Latias. And let me just count this into Cryogonal. Alright, 2 wins in a row. We're back in a neutral position. So long as we don't fumble the bag here, we really do have a chance of still making playoffs. Hello, my name is Shadow Gallade, and welcome to the IBL Season 11, Week 7. We are fighting Mr. TGP and the Bundle Montreal. And as you can see, very spooky team. We have a lot to prepare for, so here's our plan to combat it. Everything, I mean. First of all, the Terra Fairy Urshifu with cheese. We're bringing back the Whirlpool strat from our Palafin set in PPL. The Hippowdon, standard wall, mostly for Holucha, not much to really say here. The funny Magic Man shows up, because Bundle's scary and somehow I was talked into doing this. The Latias here with the Mirror Earth because Torterra scares me. Choice Scarf Rotom because realistically this is really good in this matchup. And the Tentacruel as a bit of a special wall and a Rapid Spinner. Let's do this. And we're back, and as we can see, this is certainly one of the game modes I mentioned. So no Gouging Fire is nice, no Hoopa so the Latias plan is both better and worse. Worse because no Torterra, but better because no Hoopa. As for leads, the obvious answer would be to say Slowking or Bundle, although indeed he is also a potential option. As for what I do about that, I doubt he leads Lucha here, so I'm actually going to lead Munchlax as it walls all the potential leads I think could be led. And if it's Lucha, well, we have Hippowdon for that. So, good luck, have fun. Now, are you cringe? Nothing cringe there, just a tree. Trees are cool. They make paper. Alright, so you lead the force. Okay, indeedy, good. The Magic Man walled this. And indeedy, Terrain Setter does nothing with Expanding Force, even if you're Specs. So I'm just gonna Body Slam, play for some Paras, get him going nice and early. You're gonna trick- FUCK! Oh! Okay, I should have seen that coming, but on the other hand, it's not too unimaginable thing. He just wants to train up turn 1. What a- Oh my god, that did have! Munchlax, you goat! Let's just do this again. It's just funnier, honestly. We got the para and half dead. If Munchlax gets the kill, okay, no. Oh well, that's still funny. And I do want to keep Munchlax. There's the Dozo. Get the para. Ah, Rocky Helmet. Don't hurt the funny Magic Man. Okay, now I have several options here. But given your lack of a ground type, actually you could just Body Press here, and I don't want to subject Frost Tom to that. Even if you Body Press here, Frost Tom can take it, and we either deal 60% to Dozo, or we just keep momentum in our favor. So with that in mind, I will go Heat Tap. We're gonna bring in the Fridge. I am the one they refer to as Trunk. So come on, just Liquidation. Heavy Slam, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, now we Volt Switch. Come on, 60% or free momentum. There's no downside here. Yeah, you're right here. You know, you're trying to think and save us for Urshifu. There's no good for you. It's good for me. Brainiac, that is Glow King. Okay. Now I have a stupid idea. Oh, a crit. Now let me calc the stupid idea. Nah, the idea is too stupid even for me. So let's just go into the Latinas. Without Hoopa again, we have a safer setup. You're Black Sludge. Okay, good to know. Not really big a deal, but good to know. And with that, let's Reflect type in your face. Yeah, Reflect type. Type has been reflected. Yippee! Haha, you fool! You've been bamboozled! You've been tricked, backstabbed, and quite possibly bamboozled. And now here's the funny thing. We're gonna Calm Mind, and I don't know if you want to go Cryogonal here, because Psyshock will chunk you. Latias. And let me just count this into Cryogonal. Cryogonal. Cryo... Boyo. Surforce, that is... Yeah, indeedy. Because here's the thing. Like, if we... do I just stay in and Reflect type again? Let me see what Indeedee has. Hold on. You don't have Thunder Wave, and you can't trick us a Choice Scarf here. If you're gonna attack us, it's probably with Shadow Ball, though Expanding Force is still dangerous. However, I don't think you do that with the obvious Reflect type right there, so I'm just gonna Calm Mind again. There's no punish for this, unless I'm about to get severely bro-momented. Yeah, I figured. I probably could have Reflect types there. Oh, well. That being said, I may as well sunk cost fallacy this and just Reflect. Well, no. Okay, this bro moment me all you want. There's no way you Shadow Ball again with us clicking Reflect typing. Yeah, trick. Oh no, my herb. Well, I guess I can't use it anymore. Aha! I got my Eviolite back! Suck it! You can't steal from me! Only I steal from me! And now we Reflect type in the Draining Kiss. Oh! Well, I guess we're gonna steal something. Brainiac? Slowking? Okay, I guess we do nothing. That's fine. We're at, like, I think +3. Yeah, let's just start chunking things. Stored power. Attack! Boom! Oh, on 1! ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué, mi amigo? Well, the nice thing is, you either have to sack off Slowking, or sack something dies here, because even if you go Cryogonal here to take this, it still takes like a chunk, and Slowking's nearly dead. But it'll be around like 30%. That's still good. So let's Story Power and claim our kill. Slowking is dead! Okay, and here's the thing, our only real attacking move on Urshifu is Drain Punch, and our Terra Fairy is only batted to this thing! This is gonna be fun! Surforce, yeah. Indeedee comes in. That's fine. And now I think we have to reveal the fact that we can't... Actually, do we kill... Let me calc Latias into Indeedee real quick. Draining Kiss at +3. Doesn't kill a max HP.
Bruh.
I'm gonna play it safe and Reflect type. You're probably thinking we'll try to recover here. Recover would have just given us the game, but honestly, that's also really risky given the fact that Hoopa is a potential bring to us. So I don't regret running Draining Kiss instead. Speaking of, let's smooch him. Oh, I did kill! Guess didn't have any HP investment. I probably could have guessed that from the Munchlax attack, but eh. Now at this point, if you go Holucha, we'll go Hippowdon and save us as Death Fodder. If you go Cryogonal, we'll just chunk it and then play it by ear. What's important is that Lucha is now on the timer if it wants to set up with its Psychic Seed. And Lucha? Yep. And now just making sure Hippowdon does take a +2. Oh yeah, we're good. And Psychic Seed again. Like, I may as well save Latias as Death Fodder, and Hippowdon mostly exists to take this thing. If we roll it out now, then Holucha's not a threat, further securing the idea that our win condition is going to be Urshifu. Sand is in. Acrobatics, yeah, we'll eat. Now I am tempted to slack off here, predicting you to switch out. But would you really do that after committing to the setup? I gotta imagine the answer is yes, because, well, you're already committed to the setup. You had to have known this was a potential idea. I can't spin block. I'll war anyway, just in case. It's the exact reason we did this. Okay, yeah, I make the right decision, War. Good. Very good. So, get out of here, Lucha. Your setup means nothing to me, and you are dead to me. And Rotom Frost. And Craggle comes in. Okay. Now, I'm gonna say switch into Lucha again later. Now, if only we had a thick Fatmon ready to take on Cryogonal. Munchlax! Let's go! The Magic Man locking in! Okay, I get a Terra Water here. That's fine. Power up into water, and what can you do to us? Well, let's see what you want to do here. You'll probably just click Freeze Dry. Or Terra Blast. That works too. Makes sense. Look at that. 0! It healed us. It's so weak. And honestly, yeah, let's just Body Slam and play for Paras on anything. So let's Body Slam. Okay, Craggle comes back, goes out. I think I'll probably go... Do I go into Tentacle instead of T-Spikes? There's no Glow King, but there's also Cryogonal. It is a tricky solution. It's a tricky outcome here. How much can... Let me calc Munchlax out its Eviolite. If you Timid Bundle, yeah, we don't... Well, we only barely take a Hydro Pump, but it's a roll. And I don't want to play with that. I'll just go for the Para, and then try to set up with Urshifu. Sorry, Munchlax, you're taking one for the team, buddy. Let's go! The GOAT! The funny Magic Man! Rest up, buddy! Rest up. Okay. Now I gotta decide if I want to commit to the funny thing, or do the less funny but still good thing. I'll probably do the less funny but still good thing. Immediate pressure, and if Cryogonal comes in, I'll just go into Urshifu. He doesn't know our set yet, he just thinks we could be standard Urshifu for all we know. And then even if you're still a special tank, Cryogonal doesn't want to take this Volt Switch. Yeah, you're out of here. Probably either sacking Lucha or just going into Cryogonal. Try and roll it. Yeah, Hexaflakes. So how much do we do here? Hopefully a chunk? A chunk! And now... Cryogonal. We probably can't set up here to the potential of you hazing. Although realistically, that's not a bad thing. So let's just go Urshifu and probably Raw Dog Drain Punch. I'll definitely Terra Fairy here. Well, then again... The issue is Donzo, but I gotta say, but at this point, I'll take it just for the chance of killing Cryogonal, because then we claim a kill every time Frost Tom comes in. So let's Drain Punch. We're faster. I just realized that. I mean, I won't complain. So now, if you go Donzo here, we can do a funny. Halucha comes in. Okay. We're not quite set up yet to where we can beat the Lucha one-on-one. So I'll just go with the Hippowdon and force you to not be able to set up. Keep applying the pressure. The funny Urshifu set can work later. For now, I just need to focus on not dying. Even if Lucha gets a crit, I will just kill with Frost Dom. You're gonna Encore us. So be it. And now I do want to get rocks up here, but again, now that you've revealed the Encore, I don't want to play that game. I'm not trying to find out. I'll fuck around, but I won't find out. So let's just roar. I could have slacked off predicting you to CC us. Yeah. And then switch out to Frost on predicting the SD. But, like, am I really willing to risk the game that's for style points? I mean, the answer is yes, but I'd rather not do it now while everyone's watching. The Dozo Bozo. Crap, I wanted Bundle to come in. Oh well. Actually, can Hippowdon just take hits from Dozo? We're certainly faster. You know what, actually? Yeah, this is our chance. Let's Stealth Rock. We can take whatever this thing wants to throw at us. Iron Goat, okay! We can waste your booster speed or see what you want to do. Nothing. Okay, that doesn't eliminate the possibility of you being scarfed. I say all this because of, Frost Tom speed calcs. But still, very good. Good to know. And I believe we should outspeed Iron Bundle without a massive boost. Yes, we should. So let's just go Tentacruel. I'll throw a differential for the sake of the matchup. The point is, Frost Tom. The beginning, the end, the middle, the ending again. Hydro Pump. Okay. And you'll probably Flip Turn here. That's the reason to stop it. I could T-Spikes as well, but that would just be hitting Bundle itself. It's already getting rapidly chipped down. It's just not worth it. Actually, yeah, because if you're Specs, you'll probably switch out here, and if you're not Specs, well, you'll just Hydro Pump again, which would be pointless. Which doesn't matter, because if you're not Specs, we just win. And making sure, yes, we will kill with Volt Switch, so there's no reason not to Flip Turn here. Yeah, you switched out. You're absolutely scarfed. And at this point, we just claim a kill. We just claim a kill. So let's go in the Tentacruel. We will take a hit, but that's fine. I will need to be careful about preserving health, but oh well. So we go back in the Frost Tom, and we claim a kill, probably this. Then we'll go back... Actually, what do I go into after this? Probably Urshifu, because he wouldn't want to risk anything. Well, no, because that's just for Lucha setup fodder. I think it'll have to be a Hippowdon sack to not give Lucha opportunities. Good job. Next meme. And we go into Hippowdon. Yeah, we go Hippowdon. And then when we roar... Actually, no, I think the sack here is going to be Latias. Bundle is scary, for sure. Okay, Bundle comes in. Not unsurprising. Problem is, Tentacruel can't take too many freeze dries back to back to back to back to back to back to back. However, I doubt you Hydro Pump here as well. So I'm gonna take a huge risk here. And... Well, no, I gotta be careful here not to give... Well, no, Holucha just wins. Holucha can't just win. We have thing in the back. See, I'm gonna Earthquake. There's no way you Hydro Pump with the obvious switch in of Tentacruel. You're freeze drying. Yeah, I knew it. You just couldn't risk it. It's not worth... What?! Oh my god. Well, alright. Back to the calcs. This is gonna come down to mind games. I'm gonna go Terra Fairy Urshifu here. If I bulk up and Hydro Pump, then we'll just outlast the Holucha one-on-one and then revenge kill it. But you won't do that because you know we're Scarfed Rotom. You have to know. So, yeah, let's just Drain Punch, keep up the pressure. You didn't. Okay, so you're freeze drying here. That means we win. Because Holucha is, I assume, Acro CC, SD, and Encore. So we kill the bundle here. And then we sack off something to Hawlucha. Boom! And then Frostom wins. It'd probably be Lucha. Not Lucha. Urshifu itself. Doesn't really matter, the end goal's the same, but it would look good on the kill leaderboards. Actually, if I'm making Urshifu MVP, I should spare it. I don't want it to die. Yeah, a Lucha comes in. You know what? No. This is more stuff for a mind game than anything. I'm gonna Whirlpool just to let him know. You prepared for nothing! Fuck!
Oh, I missed!
You know what? I'll do it anyway! Whirlpool again, Urshifu! Keep the hype train going into infinity! Honestly, I actually do want to spare Urshifu, though, for the sake of the leaderboards, for the sake of having an MVP, you are Urshifu, Harry. This is mostly just BM at this point, because we win with Rotom Frost, but still. So yeah, let's just. I'll probably sack Latias. Sorry, Latias, you're taking one for the team. You already got 2 kills, though. It's fine. You did your part, I think. Yeah, Acro. I was right. So, GG's to TJP. We're still alive. Now watch as we face Colin next week and get our teeth kicked in. Come in, Heat-Tap. Let's have one last moment of fun before we get sent to the Shadow Realm while he plays Firefly in the background. Because you would not believe your eyes if 10 million Fireflies. And so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, adieu.